a little nervous seeing as it's opening day today. This is only the third time that I've shot it. I got it on at like 20 and 30, and I think I got it on at 40, but I'm just not shooting all that great. At 40, I can keep it within like a 4-inch circle, but not good enough to really have a whole lot of confidence with. Rainy today, and it's always a good idea to shoot your stuff in the rain. Make sure that it's gonna perform like you think it is. Stuff is a little bit heavier, a little more resistance when it's wet. It's October 1st, opener here in Michigan. Heading over to a spot. I know there's a couple pretty good bucks that are living in it. Piece of public. I made it. Apparently nobody wants to get soaked because I got the place all to myself. All right, well, we're set up. The nice thing about where we are is that we can see a lot. I already saw 4 does come out into that alfalfa and they're feeding. So pretty cool. I jumped a doe on the way in. They kind of like cut about, I don't know, 15 rows of corn along the edge of the field. Just a little ways though. They didn't really cut very far. And it was real tempting to go and set up on that, and maybe I should have, I don't know, but I didn't really want to go and sit in any of my real good areas that I have a lot of confidence in, just because the wind is wrong for it. See a big buck come out where all those does came out, so it's cool to know that he's over there. At least I saw stuff. I guess that's the one perk about choosing a stand where you can see a lot. At least you see stuff. Might not be anything you can shoot, but whatever. It's the 6th of October. Just got out of work. Actually, got to work a little while ago. I had to go run all the way home, about 30-minute drive to go get my cameras because I forgot them. They're not in my car. Anyways, head into a spot, one of the 2 private land pieces that I have permission to hunt. It's not much. It's kind of a fence line area, and there's corn as well. I know they're mowing corn early, but they're getting ready to mow this field right here that my stand's off of, so I don't know if they're gonna start tonight or what, but oh boy, next couple days could be pretty killer if they mow that field. Gotta make sure you can clear out your shooting lanes. Would go say hi to my fam, but I ain't got time. I'll say hi to them when I shoot a big buck. See if I can fit this in the car. Woo! Barely. Let's do this. Well, that was a weird experience. I just pulled up. I didn't have my camera, so I couldn't film it, but I had a game warden pull up behind me, and he goes, "Hey, you got permission to be over here?" And I said, "Yes, sir, I do." And he goes, "No, you don't." And I said, "Yeah, I do. I specifically called the township." And he goes, "Yeah, this is township property." I said, "I know." I said, "I got permission to access." So he goes, "No," he's like, I've been given specific permission to keep people off of here and not let anybody over here." So I was like, I guess that means I don't have permission to access now, huh? And he goes, "Yep." So I said, okay, and packed up my stuff. Luckily, I have another access route. It's not as optimal by any means, but I can still do it. That kind of stuff happens. Life's not perfect. Just because you got permission and you're able to access 1 year doesn't mean that you're gonna have permission to access for the years to come. It's just like on a first come first serve. So you just try to do everything the best you can, be in the right, and sometimes things work out, sometimes they don't. I didn't care about not being able to access anymore. My thing was I was trying to find the lady's number on my phone because he didn't believe that I had permission to access through there, and I'm like, yeah, I definitely do. And if there's one thing that I'm gonna do, it's not trespass. This is the last thing that I'm gonna be doing. Can't win everybody over. I'm just trying to do the right thing. Let's get going. There, guys, is fresh big buck prints right off the bat. It's not my bow. It's the tree cutter. Practically chopped this tree down trying to get a shooting lane. Skinniest tree as ever. There's really no big trees on the edge of this field. All I have permission to hunt is this field. That's it. We've had a stand here for a long time, ever since we could hunt it as kids. My brother shot his buck out of here last year. I had a different brother who shot a nice buck out of here. I shot my first buck ever on film out of this area. I'm not right where I should be, but the tree that we hunted last year was dying, and this year it's completely dead. So, seeing as I'm putting in permanent screw-in steps for this tree, I didn't want to even think about putting those into a dead tree, so this was the next best option. There was really no openings at all, so I had to cut, completely bushwhack a hole out so I could see the field and shoot down into the field. So I don't have much of an area to shoot a deer if he comes out, but I don't know, we'll see. Well, my GoPro died. We had like 10 deer come out all at once. Just deer everywhere eating the corn, which is crazy because I haven't been seeing deer eating corn anywhere else. This corn's just destroyed, which is kind of sad because they're cutting it right now, so it won't be here very much longer. I had a real nice buck come out. Barely got any footage of him, but then he turned around and went back. It's gonna be a tough game now with all the corn gone. We got probably like a 2-day window right now where it's gonna be hot. So we gotta capitalize on it right now.